All right. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if Biz is gonna come back. I sent him the link. Um, hopefully y'all come back. You know. Let's see. All right, what's up? We've got the funk. Said hi. What's up, Bear Bottom Doodle Boy, Scuba Steve, Mexicali. All right, so Biz said that he don't know if he's gonna come back. He thinks it might be his thing, but I am gonna start a GoFundMe. Luckily, this year I will be able to raffle some stuff off um for the GoFundMe. Um Now, mind you, listen. All this stuff that I'm going to be trying to do as far as raise money for Fishy Biz. KJE, what's up? Um, here's the lowdown of it. It is all for um kids that are financially disparaged, and this is just a way to give them just 1 or 2 days out of the year where they feel normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids know Fishy Biz from school. They're interested in the hobby of keeping fish as much as they can be, right? So that's why I support this cause. I know what it is. I've lived in two shelters growing up in my life twice. Um, my mom was a single mom towing 4 kids around, right? I'm not saying this for, oh, poor Aqua Funk. He had it so rough. Not at all. Without those things that happened to me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. In fact, a lot of that stuff has made me resilient. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on my normal phone. I'm on my normal phone. But Biz is not coming on, so I don't know. Um, so, and I'm not saying that, because I want any pity, or I'm trying to prove how great I am. I'm just saying I get it. I totally get it. I understand what a lot of these kids go through. And um hey, what's up? And do you guys remember made the no, I do not. I've never set that up on my computer. But I do have, you could do Messenger. You could do Messenger. Um you could do Messenger there. But what was I saying? I get it. I can tell you what a small thing like a home cooked meal where you feel like you're the same as every other kid in the world for that one day. It definitely means something. I remember when I was young for Christmas there was this thing called
Happy Happy birthday, Aqua Funk.
yes. Yeah, let's say that again.
Happy birthday, Aqua Funk.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him. So there was this thing, I forgot what it was called. It was back Kmart used to sponsor it. Kmart and the Salvation Army used to sponsor it, where kids who didn't have who lived, homeless, lived in a shelter, um, Kmart would let them have $100 voucher, and I always take Funk's advice on small things. He's an expert. I don't know where. Oh man, I don't know what to think about that. Um, but they would give kids a voucher of $100. Um, I'm be I'm behind Dollar Tree taking a crap right now. Hey, what are you gonna use to wipe though, Carol? Carol, get $1 worth of toilet paper. How are you like? Is there a toilet? Are you up against the wall and texting at the same time? Carol, there's a dude named Bare Bottom Bratton in here that would be impressed by everything you got going on right now. You know what I mean? Doodling, don't shake hands with Carol. Yeah, do not shake hands with Carol. Carol got doodle hands. Are you just like leaning up against a tree or the wall? How you gonna get up, Carol? Carol, don't fall down, Carol. Carol, after you're done, go ahead, come back in the chat. Get some Perel or something though, because you're gonna have a doodle butt. Then you're gonna have an itchy anus, and that's gonna be all on you. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with that. Anyway, squat and plop. Yeah, go do that. So, yeah, it was in fact, it was called an angel tree. Thank you for Carol. I appreciate you for saying Dollar Tree. It was called the Angel Tree. What's up, Jose? The Angel Tree would let us go and we just get stuff from Kmart. It was awesome. And I remember I was a little bit embarrassed because I was taking charity, but at the same time, I had a toy just like everybody else during Christmas. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna go ahead and sponsor that. I'm gonna lay some shiny necklaces on top of the doo-doo for cleanup tips. Some shiny what? Nickels. Oh, shiny nickels? How many nickels? Because if you had enough nickels, I'm sure you could have probably paid somebody to use their bathroom instead of wasting your nickels as decoration for your doo-doo. You nasty, Carol. Carol, you a nasty. 4 nickels? You a nasty woman. I'm assuming you're a woman. Let me see. I'm not talking about my itchy anus. I'm talking about Carol. Carol got an itchy anus because she's doodling behind the Dollar Tree. And she ain't got no, she's wasting her last 4 nickels instead of, getting toilet paper and Perel to wash. She's just standing up. Carol, you nasty. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now you're gonna walk and be all like, Carol, Fishy Biz gives out hams and turkeys during Christmas and Thanksgiving. I think you might be in need of a ham and a turkey during there's nothing too, there's nothing that is gonna give you the bubble guts but you need to go ahead and hit up Fishy Biz. Maybe you can you know what I'm saying? 40-year-old man. Carol, you're a 40-year-old man named Carol? I guess that's a unisex name. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Thank you, CRP. Diarrhea. Hey, Carol, when you're on the train and you feel the pain, diarrhea. When you're sliding in the first and you feel something burst, diarrhea. I bet you do. I know exactly what you're going to do with this sucker too, Bear Bottom Brandon. I know exactly what you're going to do with it. You're a nasty, nasty little boy. Yeah, the rest of us knew it wasn't a woman with that announcement. What are you trying to say, Auntie K, that women ain't nasty too? I've seen some nasty women in my life. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've witnessed it. Just nastiness. Oh, Carol! I was riding in the Chevy and I feel something heavy, diarrhea. Diarrhea. Oh, anyway, look, that's enough of the diarrhea, Carol. You're a nasty individual. You need to wash your butt. All right. Right now. I'm rebuking you and your nasty doodoo butt. You don't announce it. Carol announces it. So this year, I'm definitely gonna be giving away stuff, raffling off stuff for the Fishy Biz, FTK, F them kids, for them kids. It's for them kids, for the kids but we call it FTK. Women don't fart. Full-ish, baby. when you're running in a race, have to quicken up the pace. Diarrhea. Hey, come with them. Come with them. Yes, women at Kmart bathrooms opened my eyes as to what women are capable of. Thank you, Sonny G. Thank you. I'm telling you, I've seen some nasty, nasty, nasty things from both sexes. Yeah, okay. Believe that if you want to. Catch a woman asleep. Catch a woman asleep. Bed sheets just. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I know. You don't say nothing. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. A guy won't say nothing. You know what I mean? Just be like, oh, she just farted in the bed. Whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing to embarrass her. But let you fart in the bed. She gonna wake up this way. Oh, you was blowing up. You blowing it up. You was farting in the bed all night. Just all night. It stunk. I had to go in the living room and lay on the couch. Bunch of y'all just hypocrites. That's what it is. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Yeah, thank you, Mexican. We just be like, huh. Just shake our head, but ooh, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, damn, baby, you need to ease up. You go to sleep, you don't wake up. You know what I'm saying? You don't be like, hey, stop. You don't wait, push their shoulder. Hey, stop falling in the bed. I can go in the living room, stinking out the room. You don't say that. But this year, what you say, Bear? Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something right now. If you want me to read something that you said that's very, very funny or something, then please put at AQUA FUNK because I can't read everything I want. When you're feeling kind of low and your booty hole starts to flow, diarrhea, diarrhea. Oh man. Um, but yeah, and if anybody else wants to participate, let it be known. But if not, that's okay. I'm gonna do it up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it up pretty much from now until then. I'm gonna start the GoFundMe, and from now until then, yeah, I'm gonna be hollering and shouting that out every chance I get because it's not for a self-serving reason. Fishing business is not doing this for himself. It's not for something for he can have some. Oh, I need a new fish room. Oh, I need to go on a trip. I need a new camera. I need this. I need that. No, no, he's not. He's doing it for his for low income at need children in his neighborhood. A lot of people always talk that. He's been doing it for years. It's not like he just made it up. You know what I mean? It's not like he doesn't have receipts. He's been doing it for years. You want to know about it? You can look down all down his channel. At the same time, he's been doing it for his community. Exactly. Just I mean, there's a lot of things out there that ask for your money and whatnot, and you guys can give money to whoever you want to. It's your money. But I can tell you, if you want to donate to a real cause, you know what I mean? If you want to donate to something that's really real, that helps out somebody, that really needs, think about Fishy Biz. Think about them kids out in St. Louis that are struggling, struggling probably more so than any. When you're on, what? When you're on sitting on your goose and your bowels feeling loose. He's like the teacher in the movies. Yeah. Code red, lock the doors, lock the doors. But so I'm gonna do that. There's gonna be a GoFundMe up. Is there gonna be like, I remember one year we did a whole thing where it was like a 24-hour stream and that turned into a 12-hour stream. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Uh, I am a little bit, put off at the fact that um do I have to make a big deal about it? I will if I have to. Because it's for the kids. FTK. But I know that there's a lot more other things that get done for less. And that's fine. That's great. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember. Remember the time. That's what's gonna happen. When you're whittling on your stick and your guts begin to kick. Now y'all just making the stuff up. Very cool. So yeah. What are some things that you guys would like to see in a fundraiser? I'm curious. What are some things that when you look at a fund, like that would be a good idea? Please, in the chat, give me some ideas. I know I got stuff to give away. I know I can get free fish to give away through Consolidated, one of my sponsors. I know that. I'll tell diarrhea jokes for charity, $1 a joke. Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt, I think I will hold you to that. I will hold you to that, Mike Hunt. Which school taught the history of economics so the rich kids felt bad instead of the homeless kids? Oh man, Auntie K, we could go on and on about that one, man. I would not show up. OG, rare fish giveaway. Yeah, I could handle that. I could handle that. I could handle that. I definitely could handle that. If other people wanted to jump in on, on donating some fish, that could happen. I know Consolidate would be more than happy. I know I could probably an aquarium. The problem with aquariums is how do you get them in the mail? You would have to get here's the you know what, Jeff? I'm glad you brought that up. You would have to get uh what's the cards? Gift cards, or find a pet store that's willing to do it. I've actually tried to reach out to like Petco and PetSmart, and it's very disappointing that they did not want to have anything to do with it. It was more like, yeah, whatever, kid, get out of here. You're bothering me. I was very, very disappointed. When you're running to, don't be wasting all the good ones, Mike. Mike, that's enough. You got to save it for the raffle. Mike, you got to save it for the raffle, bro. Um, I'm poor, but I could donate some merch. Hit me up. I will. I definitely will. Pucker up your cheeks before your bunghole starts to leak. Diarrhea. Funk, I'm working again. Been doing 10-hour days, no lunch, no days off. Whew. So, all right. So KJE's in on some stuff. That's great. If we do have some people available, we'll do one big live stream. Maybe we'll do a couple of big live streams. I will go on a StreamYard for that. Just so that we could go ahead and get that going. I might do burn. I might do burn. I might roast people for donations. Bare Bottom, thank you so much with your nasty ass. If anybody get anything from Bare Bottom, disinfect the box thoroughly, because he probably did like this with the tape with his hands, fecal matter on the tape. So yeah. No, I appreciate that, Bare Bottom. I appreciate that. Now, are we gonna hit $3,000 again? I don't know. It'd be nice. But I know a lot of people are getting hit real hard. Used underwear. Oof. I don't know, bro. I don't know if anybody's gonna put anything up for your used drawers. What are we donating for? So, um, I am gonna start a GoFundMe for Fishy Biz, FTK for the kids. Every year during Thanksgiving, Fishy Biz gets together turkeys. And you know what? Here's the great thing about his neighborhood. The local stores, because he's been doing this so long. Well, I say so long, it's been maybe like four years, right? Because he's been doing it 4 years, a lot of you guys already know. The local supermarkets and whatnot, they give him a price cut so that the little bit of money he does raise can go further. So it's like, yeah, you might donate $1, but that actually equates up to $2 because the local stores are gonna donate, or price match. So I mean, it's turned into a kind of a big deal. Um, so yeah, get on it. But like I said, it's for a worthy cause. And then during Christmas, when he does the hams, same thing. So it's gonna be a GoFundMe. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying you have to do it. But it's gonna be coming up. I'm just letting you guys know ahead in advance. It's gonna be coming up. I don't know. I'd appreciate it. It's the one thing that I this is probably the only time that I go out there and say something about money. Freaking feel like I got hit by a BW, but yeah, I get the feeling of being hit by a truck. I've been moving by myself for 2 days. Uh is it gonna be like an auction kind of thing? To be honest with you, um, I have no experience with auctions. I have no experience doing auctions. I don't participate in auctions. Um, so what we've done in the past is we set a goal, and uh when I guess we could do an auction for the fish. I guess we could do an auction for the fish. We could do the spinning wheel, whatever. Um, I don't know yet, but would you? Why do you want to run the auction? If somebody is willing to run an auction, then we can do that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no experience doing it, and I will screw it up. I can probably donate some vinegar eels, dude. That's awesome. Vinegar eels is awesome. That's an awesome freaking thing to donate. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you get on it now, if you could culture a couple of them, that would be awesome. Um, what's up, Besta? How you doing? Funk knows what? Can we donate homemade coupons from our favorite foot rubs by Jeff teaching your kids? Uh, so is Jeff gonna go to their house, or do they have to go to Jeff's house? Hey, yeah, Brandon, we could figure that out, man. In the past, we've just been like donate, 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 donate. And as far as giving away stuff, it really wasn't a big thing because we didn't have a whole lot of people to give to donate actual physical things to give away. To be honest with you, it was just donate for the sake of doing a good thing. Nothing in return. It's just, hey, you want to do something good? Just go ahead. But I think we could do that. Coupon holder's choice. I've got 15 2-liter cultures of them you can have. All right, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I might bid on that for myself because I've been looking for vinegar eels. So y'all want some vinegar eels? Y'all might have to fight me for them. Y'all might have to fight me, but I'm willing. I don't know how much I'm willing to pay for vinegar eels. But for this occasion, I guess I have to go. I have to go big on the vinegar eels. Old school, do a good thing because and that's how it's been in the past. Auntie K, it wasn't like, oh, get something for something. Um, what do you mean you're confused? Brett, and I'll join you if we make it mankini. Are you doing an auction or a giveaway? And this is what I'm trying to say. If you are interested, I'm gonna put it this way. This is what I'm gonna say. If you are interested in helping, like if you want to be part of this, right? And you want to help, and you have experience doing the auction, then I'm cool with giving that particular task to you. If you want to do it and you know how to do auctions and you're willing to do that part of it, then cool. I am not. I don't know how to do auction. I don't. I don't. If you know how to do auction, then I will get people and use like, yo, I'm gonna handle the auction portion of it. I will rock with you and I will get mad people to be in the auction if somebody's willing to step up and run that aspect of it. But I can't do it. I'm just letting you know right now, I can't do it. I'm good at getting free money from people for free with nothing in return. I'm just saying I can't do it. I could guilt people into giving all kinds of money. I could funny people into giving money. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, giveaways, I can do. Auctions, I don't know anything about. Aquatic News Network says, don't forget to click all the. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We can call that the full cheeks package. You must supply your own banana hammocks, Brian. Hey, listen, if you want to go ahead and send pictures of yourself and auction them off, whatever, bro. Mike, they wouldn't get their money's worth. What? So that's basically what's gonna be happening soon. Uh, I'm gonna reach out to Mexicali because me and Mexicali worked out the last time. I don't know if he's gonna have the time to do it. Um, the last one was not me by myself. It was me and Mexicali. It was a 50-50 thing. It got a little jacked up, but that's fine. I'll take it. You know what I mean? It was a little jacked up, but it was all for a good cause and it worked out. So that's what's gonna happen. But I definitely know people that will supply. I'm gonna reach out to a lot of people, businesses that will definitely put in. You know, we could find a 50-year-old, 60-year-old cougar that would make it worth her time, Jeff. Mike and Jeff, whatever you got, whatever you guys want to do, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to phrase it in such a way that it sounds legal. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna have to phrase it in such a way that it sounds legal. This is for a charity. All right? This is for charity. F Jerry Lewis. This is FTK for the kids. Hey, you can call it mold, you can call it fertilizer, whatever you want to do there, Brandon. Forget Thanksgiving. We'll get these kids to eat all year round. Hey, Mike Hunt, bro, that would be even better. That would be even better. But it's the only thing that I really ask for. It's the only time you'll see me ask is during this time of year. Um, Tommy, Bratton can't send that in the mail. Bratton, yeah, you're gonna have to wrap it in coffee grounds or something. Bratton, that's the father fish. Yeah, and you gotta put that down and then you put a sand cap on it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You put a 2-inch sand cap on top of it. You gotta put it down. It comes already pre-mixed, where it's already, like putty, and you put 2 inches of sand on it. Go ahead and set up your planet tank. Make it happen. Hey, I have a ton of respect for teachers. Both my mom and dad were teachers. Plus, teachers have done so much to help my kiddos. Bad respect. Yes, I have had teachers that, had it not been for teachers, I would not be here today. Certain teachers, Miss Ori, um, Miss Bauer, Miss Green, Miss Shaughnessy. There's a bunch of them out there. Miss Witt, no, not Miss Witt. Never mind. Okay, so this is how it's been in the past. Okay, in the past, hey, we got a GoFundMe. You guys, if you'd like to donate, GoFundMe. Go to the donate. Here's the link. Go to the donate thing. Donate whatever you can. It's for the kids to get a meal for Thanksgiving and Christmas. In the past, people have donated to the GoFundMe only, pretty much. Only, solely. That was it. We've done long live streams. We've had people come with, like some names people, all with the effort of trying to bring awareness to the GoFundMe thing. There was no goods for money exchanged. Never has that happened. If somebody would like to take that up, if somebody would like to, help out, and that's something that they would like to, lock down, and they're like, I'll be the point man or the point woman for the I have donated in the past. Yeah, but we've never done giving money or giving giveaways. If somebody wants to do an auction and they want to do it, let me know. You will be the point man for the auction. You will do all that stuff, or lady, and we'll make it happen. But I do not know how to do auction, so I am not going to attempt it. That's all I'm saying. This is why I work specifically with local food banks, so I know where the money is going, and I don't really. Yes, and see, that's the great thing about this, Mike. He keeps all the receipts. Every time he goes to the store, he's like, yo, I'm live streaming, I'm doing a video. Look, I picked up all these turkeys, I picked up this, I picked up that. He documents him picking up all this stuff. Then he documents him giving this stuff away. The school gets involved. The school lets him store all these hams and turkeys in their freezer, because he don't have a place to put 100 turkeys. So the school lets him put the turkeys in the freezer and the ham in the freezers. So there's a lot of people get involved. But that's what we're doing. And that's why I like Bro's idea, because we do know. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I didn't, like I said, I know people that we can donate, that will donate. You know, somebody gives a certain amount, whatever. I don't know. If you want to do an auction and you're able to do an auction, you know how to run it, hit me up if you're willing to do it. If not, we'll do something else. But as far as a full-fledged auction, yeah, I don't know nothing about it, so I can't say that. If y'all like, I'll do a segment on it as well. I don't have a mass of followers, but I would like everybody to talk about it at some point in time, if you didn't mind. If you had a live stream, if you had a video, if you do videos, if you wanted to go ahead and put the word out there, the GoFundMe will be ready Monday. I will have a GoFundMe link, and you can go ahead and you can grab the link. You can put it on your Facebook. You can put it on your descriptions for your live streams. You can do whatever you like with it. I encourage you to take that link and shoot it out to everybody. If you don't mind, I appreciate that. If you can't donate, if you could spread the word, for me, that's just as good. You know what I mean? I can't give $1, but I could send this out to 100 people. You know what I mean? That's saying something, in my opinion. That's doing something. That's equal. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. That's just me. By then, I might do betas. I might do beta giveaways. If I have an auction, if there's an auction, I'll auction off. If somebody decides to do an auction, I think I could pull some betas out of my. Oh, the electric blue jacks are going to be ready by then. Yeah, electric blue jack should be ready by then. So, woohoo! Yeah, I could do betas and electric blue jacks. I don't know how many, but I could. Alien betas, electric blue jacks. Yeah. Yes, sir. I think that's the ticket. We'll see what happens. Anyway, listen, I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go. I'm gonna get on this. Start jotting down some things. We're gonna make it happen. Oh, food. I can do food too. Food. Yeah. Uh. Anyway, y'all guys take it easy. I'll catch you on Monday. All right. Later.